It's time to wake up, Alliance. We're missing.
I'm here. Wake up, Alliance. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh my God, it's time to wake up. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you all for being here. Let's say good morning to everybody. Reva, hello. Hello, and Jessica and Cindy and Facebook user. Good morning. And Maria, good morning, my friend. Maria was on the last retreat. Joy, hello. Cindy and Jessica and Jackie Peachy and Heather. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you all for being here. We're all having, and look what Kyra's doing. She's cleansing all of us. Thank you. Good morning,
and how do you do? Good morning. It's nice seeing you.
And my dad used to sing that every morning, but then he would add this to get me up. He would poke me in my sides and go, boop, 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 boop. It was so irritating.
I thought I was having a nightmare. Good morning. Oh,
Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Chris.
Gail. Oh, Gail. Can I tell you something? Gail just went on this magical mystery tour all over the world. She went to Italy. She was on this river cruise. It was God. And why didn't you ask us to go, Gail?
Yeah.
We would have gone with you.
I totally. Sarah May from the UK. Thank you. I know it's 6:30 at night there. Leticia is coming to CYL.
Leticia Castaneda,
who's not claro que sí. And Denise, hello. Rachel Elizabeth.
She had room for us. Rachel.
Hello.
Paula, I haven't seen Paula in a long time. Paula, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hello, Paula.
Y'all crazy, says Heather. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gail, you had room and you didn't ask.
See how it is?
That's right. You had room and you didn't ask us?
Yeah.
What are you, Mashugana?
A little bit.
Okay.
So welcome, everybody. Welcome to God bless you. Welcome to our coffee and bagel talk.
Coffee talk.
No
bagels because I'm gluten-free.
I got this one from Scamania.
You did?
Yeah.
I got one in the cupboard from Scamania. It says Mr. and Mr.
I know everybody's frozen but me. And this one they sell in a store in Scamania. So but I want to show everybody.
Yeah, please.
Okay. This morning, this is my matcha, This is my mushroom matcha tea with cinnamon in it. So I've got my mushroom matcha tea.
You're gonna have to talk me into that one a tiny bit there, Liz Dawn.
Really?
I'm not 100% sold on the mushroom matcha. Does it taste like grass?
Reishi mushroom? No, it's delicious. It's delicious because I zhuzh it up. I throw it in the blender. I put a little cream in it. I put some cinnamon in it, and I take a tiny bit of my my protein drink has a little stevia in it, so I put that in there too, and I just zhuzh it all up, and it's just this hot, frothy deliciousness cup of. It's got lion's mane and reishi mushroom in it, and
very nice
to give you focus and clarity, and it's good for your digestion.
Always good.
But I still need my coffee. Oh, have you had the mushroom coffee? Okay, this is different. This is the rise, but this is the mushroom matcha. Mm-hmm. So Jessica says that she's had the mushroom coffee. Do you do the rise or do you do something else? Because I want to try the mushroom coffee, and I haven't done that. Excuse me, I have an itch in my eye. Excuse me. Okay, hello. You stick with gray or Earl Grey. Yeah, I'm not a big. It's got to be really yummy tea, like chai tea.
I love chai tea. It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
Kyra, what are you drinking?
Girl, I'm drinking Folgers. I know it's real fancy. And then I put in some of that flavoring. You know that, what do you call those big bottles? Terrini.
Nice.
Vanilla. And then I do some almond milk.
Shut up. That's fancy.
And
You
agave.
you do a bougie Folgers.
I do.
Like bougie shit going on there. And do you put it in a blender? Does it get all frothy?
No.
Oh.
Girl, I'm drinking yesterday's Folgers, okay?
You're drinking super bougie Folgers.
That's why.
Actually,
That's why I got to doctor that thing up.
Yeah, but if it's instant, that's how you make that like fun frothy thingy.
No, it's not instant. It was in the coffee pot from yesterday.
Oh, it is the rise.
I'm not wasting things.
Okay,
I'm a Taurus. Come on, girl.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Hello, Lisa Randall. So, ladies, what do we got to tell everybody? Because we're here to answer the questions of the universe, especially early in the morning. Early in the morning, guys. I'm so excited because Kyra and I are going to be doing the morning wake up sessions at Scamania, and it's listed right below scamania.celebrateyourlife.com. And I have to tell you, there are amazing people. Look who's here. We've got Dougal Fraser, we've got Lisa Williams, we got John Holland, we have Colette Baron-Reed, Radley Valentine, and Kyra and I.
How many of you have never heard? Has anyone here never heard about? Just say if you've not heard about the Scamania event. Say me if you have never heard about the Celebrate Your Life Scamania event. Has anyone not heard of it? Say a me in there. Me. Summer is doing this.
Is doing this.
She's saying hi. She's going whoop whoop with us.
Whoop whoop. Never heard of it. Okay, I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell. Do you want to go back to that screen?
I do. Sure. Please hold, callers.
Okay, please hold. So in a nutshell,
please hold.
I came for the capers and cream cheese on my lox and bagel. Oh my God. That sounds so freaking good right now.
That is my favorite breakfast.
I'm on a cleanse. Damn it.
And I got vegan cream cheese.
Well, the vegan cream cheese is really good. The vegan cream cheese is good. And even the gluten-free bagels. They're gluten-free bagels at New York Bagels and Bialys. No, I love them. Okay, so here's the deal. In a nutshell, I've been putting together retreats and conferences and women's summits for 28 years. This is what I do as my business. It's called Mishka Productions and Celebrate Your Life Events. Okay, so there it is in a nutshell. So 28 years. Yes. 28. It was 28 years this June. And so
you started when you were what, 13?
Exactly. There's that joke again. So this year we're doing an event in a place called Scamania, Washington, in Stevenson, Washington, in Scamania County at Scamania Lodge. Now, the first time that Elias ever came to Scamania Lodge, he fell in love with it so much that he packed his bags, left his work in Chicago, and moved about 20 minutes from the lodge. That's how much he absolutely loves it. So we do a retreat there, and we're doing this in about 4 weeks at Scamania Lodge on August 4th through the 7th. It's with Dougal Fraser, Lisa Williams, who is a world-renowned spiritual medium. She's had her own television shows. She's been all over Discovery Channel and Lifetime. Same thing with John Holland, a world-renowned spiritual medium. He's written several best-selling books. And Colette Baron-Reed, who is really best known for her oracle decks. So she does readings. She talks about past lives. She talks about everything woo-woo. And Radley Valentine, who is world-renowned as an angel communicator and his angel cards. He's got tons of decks of the angel tarot, of angel cards. And our morning wake-up teachers are none other than Elias Petrus and Kyra Schaefer. And they're going to be guiding and leading our morning wake-up sessions. So this event, if I have to tell you, in all the 28 years that I've been doing events, this is one of my favorite. The background is just magical. You're on, so it's 45 minutes from Portland, Oregon International Airport. And it's on the Washington side of the Columbia River Gorge. It is the only lodge that overlooks the National Scenic Area for the Columbia River Gorge. It is that breathtaking. And then in between all of these intensive workshop sessions and bonding with people and connecting your heart, opening your heart, there's a picture of it. And Elias loved it so much, he got married there. We do zip lining. We're going to do, if you want, we'll do an aerial park obstacle course. We're also bringing horses up and doing healing sessions with the horses. We're also going kayaking. So in between all of these amazing intensive workshop sessions, we do all of these fun camp-like exploratory activities. And Chris Kennedy Wright is going to be there. And Leticia is going to be there. Yay! So if any of you want to join us, go to scamania.celebrateyourlife.com. Our group room rate ends tomorrow. So you want to make sure and purchase your ticket today. And if any of you have any questions, just private message me or private message Elias and he can get the message to me. Okay, there you have it. Now let's talk about the answers to the universe.
Okay. Well, I am, you mentioned, this is one of my favorites.
Oh, Colette's, yes.
The Animal Oracle. And I have this one that I just, hey there, you're good. Everybody's good. Don't worry. We've got
Hold collar.
Please. No, I love Radley. Radley's going to be at the event. Oh, you have his Sword of Light ones. Those are awesome. Oh my God, he's got all the tools.
And
all the toys.
And we've got this one from John Holland.
Oh my God. So this is why the name of the event is Mystic. The topic is Mystic Miracles and Magic, because it's going to be everything woo-woo about the mystery of the unseen world. And yeah. Okay.
That's exciting.
So ask us questions.
Ask us
questions.
Oh, and by the way, you know what? Janice Story, who's doing equine therapy in Scamania, what she does with all of her card decks in her Reiki room out at Story Ranch, she takes all of the cards and puts them in a basket, and she mixes them all up. And then when people come and get a session with her, they're allowed to take a card. Mm-hmm. And it's so lovely whenever I get to, hang out with her and spend time with her, and I get to take a card, and it's always like spot on. So it's fun.
Oh, Ginger's there. Ginger.
Hey, Gingy.
Whisper. It's Ginger. I just sent her pictures of Hobbs yesterday. Okay,
so
but Elias and Patris. Elias and Kyra.
Yes.
Share with everyone what the two of you will be teaching at the Scamania Celebrate Your Life.
I was just going to say, hey, Kyra, tell them about what you're doing.
Show your rope, Elias.
Oh.
Other side. Scamania Lodge. Okay. Go for it.
Me first?
No, go for it. Ladies first.
Okay, take your robe off.
I'm having a hot flash.
Having a hot flash.
You have some progesterone for that.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing, for our morning session, we're going to do Qigong, which is an ancient modality, healing modality. It's Chinese. It is what all other modalities are born from. So when we think about
Tai Chi.
Everything.
Right.
Tai Chi, when we think about Falun Gong, when we think about just anything that you think about as martial arts, this is where it originated. And it's all about energy cultivation and making sure that you're using the ability within you right now for massive healing. And it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all. It's just about getting in harmony and in balance with your own body, getting clear about who you are. Some of it is just swaying, right? So you don't have to worry about, like, if you have some challenges or difficulties in your physical body, it's not a problem at all. We can still work with that, so it's not like that intense yoga where you're like You're really like putting a foot behind your head, like all that kind of stuff. We're not going to do that to you. But it's gentle and it's moving. And so even just the smallest movements will actually help you to heal your entire body.
I'm so excited.
I love it so much. I did not realize. So I had a pretty severe anxiety disorder growing up, and energy management was not on my radar. It was just, don't have a panic attack today. And what happens when we tell ourselves not to do something? It happens. It's like, don't have a panic attack. Don't have a panic attack. Don't have a panic attack. And so when I started learning Reiki and energy work about 25 years ago or so, I started to learn that I had way more control over my emotions in my body than I thought I did. And when I started to learn Falun Gong, that was something too. I got my black belt in karate. I also got my purple belt in Kempo, which is also a body energy management system. I've been learning jiu-jitsu, again, it's being soft, when they're hard, and learning that balance. So we're going to talk about a lot of that stuff, but really we're just going to do the movements so that you can cultivate that energy within you and have a lot of fun doing it. So
yay! I'm so excited you're doing this, because Kyra has all of these. She's got a lot of these hidden talents that, and I've known Kyra for a million years, but like every so often she ekes them out. Like, oh, I channel Kuan Yin. I'm like, what? I teach Qigong. Huh? Black belt in karate. This is the first time I've ever heard you say that, by the way.
Oh, really? Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah.
Karate. Okay, yeah. So I'm super excited that you're doing Qigong. And so Kyra's going to do one of the morning wake-up sessions where you roll out of bed and you walk downstairs overlooking the Columbia River Gorge outside amongst all of those magnificent evergreen trees.
Oh my gosh, the view in and of itself. I remember when I first walked into Skamania Lodge, and there's these giant ceiling to floor windows, and you walk in and you see the Columbia River Gorge, and the mountains, and the sun comes like beaming through into your third eye chakra, and you're like, whoa, and then you walk outside and it's just the air, like everything is just so beautiful, and it's just consuming this beautiful, loving energy that's there. And not only that, but we set up the energy for the space.
I know.
Too, even before our friends get there,
I know.
You are our friends, by the way.
I know. So that's something that I always love doing at our events, is that our team goes in. So Kyra is not only an amazing teacher, she is the owner and CEO of As You Wish Publishing. She's a publisher, but I've also convinced her to be part of our production team. So whenever we do a celebration,
you didn't have to twist my arm too hard there, Liz Dawn.
So she comes and she's part of our event staff. There's 8 of us, and we all set an intention before anybody comes into the space. We do ceremony in the space. We make sure it's cleared. We make sure it's filled with love. And the 8 of us, 7 or 8 of us, depending upon which event it is, we really make sure that the energy is totally set and ready for our retreats to begin. And then we get to work. We call ourselves the CYL Scream Team. Yay! But I'm super excited you're doing Qigong this year. This is the first time you've ever done it. I've convinced her to make the time, like in the morning, to do this. And then Elias, who's disappeared from the screen, who's probably just, who knows what Elias is doing. But
do we want to like pull a card or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So in keeping with the tone, so I got these cards. These are Osho Zen cards. I got them about 25 years ago. And it is more in tune with the Zen principles and things like that. So it's kind of that balance, I feel the angel and the mediumship and, all that kind of stuff. And then let's add the Zen and the earth energy and all that kind of stuff. So, I'll just pick one for the group.
Heather has those. Oh, that's very cool. Heather has them. Look at that.
Oh, perfect. Yes, I love them.
Oh,
they have been the way. Oh,
that is amazing.
That's exactly what you see.
This is a picture that my friend took the morning of our wedding. at Scamania. Look at how beautiful that sunrise is.
Oh my God. Who took that? Was that Penelope or was that Ginger?
It was my friend Ellen. She took this.
Ellen,
So
okay.
this is she got this framed for us for our wedding.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. And that's what you guys look at. It's the thing that you look at. And I'm just sorry I had to run and get it because it's
gorgeous.
It's
I mean,
so
absolutely gorgeous.
And it obviously it doesn't touch the real thing.
No.
You know, like nothing else. But God, it is a good representation. She did a fantastic job.
Can I ask something? I see all this thing going on here and like, me too, we'll have to do it. Okay, so how many of you, just so I know, it is a magical place. I know, Gail, you got to come this year, Gail. Yeah, you and I need to talk. She came
last year.
I know. Well, we need to talk, Gail. Gail's got to be there. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. Tara is going to be there.
Oh, yes.
Tara, yes.
Is going to be there.
That's so gorgeous. She's coming?
Tara's going to be
That's
there.
amazing. Oh my gosh. Great.
I know.
Great.
Okay,
I had money at one point and now it all goes to the beautiful gems that Tara will provide.
I know. Okay, so all right, so how many of you want to go? I just want to see a me on the screen. Don't think about like your obstacles. Jewelry.
Yeah.
I know, Kim, she's going to be there. She makes these magical, she made this specially for Scamania last time. Look at this.
That one is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
I love the spiral.
And
all the me's.
Energy spiral.
Well, and this year, you guys, I think she's going to be making magical angel jewelry. Okay. Can we take all these names down or will we have this thread to be able to, I'm going to reach out to each one of you. Okay. Who's me? Facebook user, the person who said me would love to go. Who is that?
Ellen Jane,
is that you?
Is that you? Ellen?
Oh, that's Ellen Jane. Okay. Paula Grimek. I know, it's gorgeous.
Hey, Michelle.
She's got some gorgeous pieces and she hasn't, me.
Michelle, can you do me a favor, Michelle? Can you grab all the me's and let me know? Because these are most of us. So, Michelle, if you could do that, that would be great.
No, Gail. We got to get you there this year. Because who knows if it's going to happen next year? We don't know if it's going to happen.
No, you don't put things off. Come on, Gigi.
No.
Thanks, Michelle. You're the best.
Say y'all hype me up.
I was going to say y'all hype. Awesome. Thanks. And you guys, I'm going to be doing guided meditation with movement, but it's not this. Trust me. It's not. Oh
my God. That's what I'm doing. Elias, how are you trying to bust up my deal here, bro?
Bust up your deal. So what I'm going to be doing is a guided meditation trance dance. So you are going to be closing your eyes and moving to the journey of the meditation. And for those of you who have been on the retreats, it is a trance dance. It is.
But what if you hit somebody, but you keep your eyes closed? And then that would freak me out.
Well, you're going to just make sure that you have enough room. We can talk about that a little bit later if there's going to be a space where there's no chairs, or we could do it outside.
Oh, there won't be any chairs, and this will be outside under the at the Riverside Pavilion.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Riverside Pavilion. Can you believe that name? It's Riverside Pavilion because it overlooks the Columbia River Gorge, you guys.
Yes.
It's not a tramp dance, Ginger.
Not a tramp dance. Right. Or a tramp stamp.
Listen, it was a long time ago. You got to back off me, okay?
It was a past life. It was a past life when I was
tramp dances.
Maybe this life.
And Chris, I know, so excited.
Yay!
And you get to do two of them. Two of them, you guys. So excited. So excited.
In the morning, we're going to crappy dancer, but love to dance. Who cares? I'm like, so I'm thinking I'm really good, like it's salsa or whatever. And somebody filmed me dancing. No, somebody filmed me dancing at the event, and I was like, oh my
No, you are so good.
That's what I really look like. So
Dude, don't even get me started.
Do you guys know what we're doing? I didn't tell you this also. So in addition to trance dance morning meditation, which I'm super excited for because I keep hearing about this and I want to do it myself. We're also going to do Qigong when you wake up. We also have all these sessions with Colette Baron-Reed and Lisa Williams and John Holland and renowned angel communicator Radley Valentine and color healer Dougal Fraser. We're going to do all of that. But we're also going to do on Saturday night. So you guys, it's my birthday weekend. My birthday is August 7th. And what better way to spend my birthday than with my fabulous soul tribe? I'm so excited. And so my birthday is that weekend. So we're having a special dinner dance on Saturday night. But along with the dinner dance, and Gail, you're going to freaking love this. We are going to do, so it's always my dream to do like dances together. So we're going to all learn how to do the Jerusalem that they've been doing.
love that. I love that dance. I love it.
So I'm sending a link out to all the attendees, and we're all going to learn how to do the Jerusalem together.
I love it.
I think I'll have to go to the bathroom.
No, it's so much fun. It's going to be like a flash mob. I'm so excited. And I'm going to get the hotel to make a special like birthday cake that day.
I love
It's
it.
got to be what, gluten-free, dairy-free.
So air, you're going to give us air?
It will be
Is
a
that
fruit
what-
cake, literally a fruit cake.
It's a
with no
use your
milk.
imagination cake.
Exactly.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh my God, I'm schwitzing. Yes, that's what we're going to learn to do. Exactly. And we're all going to look so good in a pair of jeans like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like those
Do you have a time machine?
It's so much fun, everybody. It really is so much fun.
Is the Columbia River Gorge, does it have a fountain of youth somehow?
I know.
Just dunk my head in? That would be great.
So all of you that really want to go, I'm going to contact you very soon because the group room rate ends tomorrow. So we need to get you in suddenly, but I'm going to contact all of you. And maybe what I'll do is do a group message. Okay. We need
Not
a preview, please. Yes.
Not in the bathroom.
So it's going to be a blast. Okay, so let's answer some questions. We all have cards with us. So
Right. We only have a few minutes.
okay, anybody have any universal questions that you want to ask? Why do we only have a few minutes?
I have a client.
Oh, here's a client.
Yes.
Here's a client.
Yes.
11:30.
11:15.
Okay, let's hurry, guys.
Okay, that's all right.
I could really be a good ventriloquist.
You could. It's wonderful. Amazing. Amazing.
Can I tell you something else? Do you want to hear something really funny? Hold your hand up if you've ever been an actor in a musical. Do you know that I did not know that Elias was in a ton of theater? I knew that Kyra was. So you've got the three crazies here.
Yeah, but I'm actually introverted, which is weird.
I know.
You guys bring out the joy in me. You bring out
And
the
I never
extrovert
used to
in
be an extrovert. I never was. I was always the wallflower, quiet one.
Yeah. Well, not me.
And then you came into your own.
And I came into my own.
We've got, what do we have? I'm really an alto. We've got an alto, we've got the baritone. And are you a soprano? You're not a soprano, she's an alto.
There you go.
Well,
the Wells Fargo wagon is
How
all
about-
coming
I
down the
was
street.
just going to say that. Wells Fargo wagons got you really coming in. Okay.
Please, who's been in the music man?
76 trombones and a her.
Hey, hello, Dolly. Grease.
Oh, yes. Hello, Dolly.
Never been.
Bye-bye,
Okay. The chorus line.
I didn't do chorus line.
I did chorus line.
Paris line.
That's when I
Paris
could
line.
really dance, guys.
How about we do a group card for everybody?
This is why we love doing the events, though, because it's like a production for us. It's truly like a production.
It
and I
is.
have to tell you, there is no other company out there, and I've heard this over and over again. Denise Lynn tells me this over and over again. All of my speakers tell me this over and over again. Wayne Dyer used to tell me this. There is no other company that takes better care of their attendees and their speakers and their staff than Celebrate Your Life events.
Agreed.
We make sure that everyone who steps into the space is stepping into a space of safe, nurturing, loving, open, arm connected, heart connected. And even if you're coming alone, you'll end up walking out with like 10 new best friends.
Yep. Every time. And this is an intimate, and the staff that we also have that are supporting the attendees as well. We have about 15 of those friends coming as well. And so you never feel like alone, like you don't know where to go or what to do. Like you're not going to feel confused. Everything is laid out for you. And once you get the lay of the land, it just gets really easy and you can kind of relax into it.
Exactly.
And the connections are so amazing. They're truly, truly a deep connection. When I first went back in 2019 at Scamania, my friend Cammie came with me. Cammie probably ended up knowing 60 people by the end of, she was like, let's go and talk with this one. Let's talk with this one. We're going to have lunch with you. We're going to have breakfast with you. And it was just so, so great. Joseph and the
Joseph is an amazing show. Oh my God. I've never been in that one. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, you did? Oh my gosh. That would have been amazing.
You were in Joseph?
Yeah, I was in Joseph.
Oh, I've never done Joseph. But Chris Belcher was a pick a little lady. So was I. Pick a little chocolate, pick a little chocolate. Pick a little chocolate, pick a little chocolate, cheap, cheap, cheap. Chocolate, pick a little, pick a little chocolate, pick a little chocolate, cheap, 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 cheap. Good night, ladies.
Good night, ladies. Right. How many people were in oh my gosh. Why can't I think of it? Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight.
Guys and dolls. Guys and dolls.
Guys and dolls. Guys and dolls.
A person can develop a drip, a post-nasal drip with the sneezing and the coughing and the.
All right, I got 3 cards for everybody.
Okay, and I'll do 3 too.
Okay.
I'll do a past, present, future.
So wait a second. I actually need a question, I think.
Well, I was going to do a group one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to do a group one? All right. You go. I can do that also.
Okay. Here's the group one for you guys. First card. Love this. Look at how excellent this is for this event.
What is it?
Life is a mystery.
Oh, that's so funny because the name of the event is Mystics, Miracles, and Magic.
There it is.
I love that. Heather asked a question way back. Okay, Heather, can you post it again? Yes.
Okay. So life is a mystery, and it is beautiful because the mystery is the journey, and around each corner is an aha. And when you find that, look at that. Turn knowledge into wisdom.
No, you don't understand. Wolf Spirit was one of my mom's totems, and her last name, she changed it to Wolf.
This Wolf is
not
one
her
of
born name.
I have Wolf, Cougar, and Hawk. Those are my 3 names.
Owl, Wolf. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh,
And
my
then,
mom's here. You guys, my mom.
Turn knowledge into
Always.
wisdom. And when you do that, Lion, be generous.
Lion.
Leo for Liz Dawn.
Leo, see?
I have to tell you, it means something to me, and I don't know if it means anything to anyone else, but the wolf and the lion together, because my mom is the wolf and I'm Leo the lion. Yes. That's
Love
beautiful. That. And we see bobcats in our backyard all the time.
Look how awesome that is.
I know.
I was just
talking about this morning.
I was just about to sing, and I'm trying and trying and trying in my own way, be a lion.
What is that from?
That's from The Wiz.
Oh my God, he is so funny. And let us know.
I love you guys so much. This is the best way to start a Sunday, for real.
Heather, I'm going to give that.
I'll do mine real quick. Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to Heather's question. Okay.
Okay, great. Also, to Heather, I would definitely check out Qigong on online too, because it will help to bring your body back into balance. I promise you. Promise you. And it's simple movement. So even if you're recovering from surgery, just know you can do it easily. All right. So I did a past, present, future thing. So moment to moment, moment to moment. So that's just, it's kind of similar to the Fool card in your typical tarot deck, but it's also just having that knowing that the next step is going to appear. And so if this is something that you've known about yourself, you know, in the past where you're like, oh, I've just taken this moment to moment step, you know, getting into harmony with myself. And I'm still a little bit on edge, like, oh, I don't know if that step's going to really be there. You know, just know that it will be. I promise you. The next one is healing, maybe a little bit for Heather there. And this is your present. So right now, every single one of you is in a healing process, and this is good. And we're always in a healing process to some degree. So if you have something going on right now, just know that healing energy is already there for you to provide for you what it is you need. Take care of yourself, love yourself. It's all going to be okay. And then future. Now this one is why I like the Zen card so much. It's the outsider. So if you find yourself feeling isolated, alone, like you don't belong, come to Scamania. No, you will find a new friend. I promise you.
Yes.
But what this one says to me too is that it's an illusion. It's an illusion. You have people who care about you. And if you don't quite have them yet, and you don't quite know where your tribe is, or you don't quite know who to depend on, know that you are connected to that source energy. You are connected to that healing flow. You are connected to that moment to moment. So allow yourself the opportunity to allow yourself to be included in the energy that's always here for you.
That's so beautiful. That really resonates so much for me, because there are moments, and as big and as extroverted as I might seem to be, there are moments when I really feel lonely and I feel like, do I even matter to people in the world?
Me too.
Do I really matter?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we all go through this. So if you're going through that, where you're feeling like, you know, do I matter? Do I have a place in this world? And this is not a sales pitch. Just please know that when you come to Celebrate Your Life, when you come to any kind of spiritual gathering, that the intention is to open hearts, open minds, that it really does give you the space and allow you the space to open up and to connect with other people that are of like mind. Truly. Yeah, truly. Okay, so I know I like to be included. Me too. Same thing, Celeste. My name when I was a kid was Me Too. Like they used to tease me. Me too. Me too.
An update on my client is running late, so we can chat for another 20 minutes.
Yay!
Everybody froze.
We can
It's freezing.
20 minutes because my client ran late, and I'm getting a hot flash too.
I can't take it off because I got nothing underneath.
Oh, baby!
I got I'm menopausing. I got a little hot flash myself.
I need some progesterone cream, girl.
Okay, so I got 3 cards, and one of the cards I didn't want to use because it kept coming up and it kept coming up, and I was like, damn it, what is this about? I didn't like it, but it didn't matter because the angels wanted me to pull it. So I'm using Radley Valentine's Angel Answer cards, and they're just gorgeous. And they're divided into 3 sections, and they're divided into 3 sections because they have a section that is like a yes or no, straight yes or no. And then one is like just general reading. And then this third part is like timeline. So they're divided up into 3 sections. So all I did was choose from the general section. All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if I was covering up the thing. So the first one that I have, and I know this is super basic, but they all go together. All right. So I'm feeling like if there's a situation in front of you. So all of you may or may not have a situation in front of you, or a decision to make, or something coming up, or something heavy waiting on you. Heather, you talked about, and we'll get into specifics with your question, Heather. So whatever situation you have coming up or in your life, this to me answers all 3 these 3 cards answer all like in a flow of this situation, whatever you have going on. So the first card I pulled was listen to your intuition. And of course, that's always the first step when we're looking to make a decision, when we've got a situation in front of us, whether it's a relationship, whether it's family, whether it's career, whether it's money, whatever it is, whatever situation you have in front of you, listen to your inner guidance. That's just a reminder, because if you wouldn't be here if, oh, Cindy, good. You wouldn't be here if this wasn't first and foremost, but we forget. We forget. I forget to do it. I forget to go into my meditation space and do some prayer, listen to my guidance, calm down. Kyra taught me something really wonderful. When we were on a zip line once, and we were like 90 feet in the trees, and my legs were shaking, like I was really, really like anxious and nervous. She said, just put your hands right at your waist, right? Why don't you show everybody? Right at your waist, and hold that spot and just breathe. And just breathe. Yeah, right there. That's good, Kyra. And just breathe. And I have to tell you, it calmed me down. And if you're in agita, you all know what agita is. If you're in anxiety, because I do experience anxiety, I have to put my hands there and I breathe. And I use that over and over and over again. And it helps to soothe. What is that? Is that where your adrenals are located, or your
Your adrenals are bunched right on top of your kidneys. That's where your kidneys are. So when you touch that and you bring conscious awareness into that space, it helps to relax your adrenals, and it tells your body everything is okay, as well as taking a deeper out breath than an in breath. And that'll just help to calm it activates the parasympathetic nervous system that just calms everything down.
Oh, Lisa, this is a wonderful exercise for your grandson. Is you could do it together.
Yes.
Make it like a little practice with him. Put his hand, and whatever his name is, little Johnny, this is what we're going to do today. And make it like he's helping grandma. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is something that helps grandma. And it helps calm down your nervous system. That's the other, I'm going to just say that's the other reason why I love being in Skamania. It just helps my nervous system just relax and calm down and melt the stress away from the everyday life. So the first one is listen to your inner guidance, listen to your intuition. Okay, now the next one, again, you all know this. The next card is forgiveness. And this card is not, I hate when I hear forgiveness, because I'm like, oh, do I have to really forgive an abuser in my life that used to, to me, forgiveness is yes, if you can manage to forgive the other person on that higher level of playing, great, but it's really about loving yourself. It's about self-forgiveness. It's about honoring you, loving yourself no matter what, no matter whether you're in massive agita, anxiety, panic, headspace, you snapped and you were in anger. It relaxes you, right, Gail? And just be in that space of forgiveness for self and loving self abundantly. My mom was all about teaching people how to love themselves. And on her bathroom mirror, she used to write, I love you so much, in red lipstick, and you are beautiful. And she would have that in red lipstick on her mirror. So every morning when she went to brush her teeth and wash her face, that's what she saw. Do that. I forgive you. I love you. You are a blessed, beautiful beam of light and joy. All right, the next one, and this is the card that I didn't want to have for half of this session, but here it is. It's compromise.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's compromise. And
I
compromise. Wow. We're taught not to compromise with our beliefs. We're taught not to compromise anything. Like, do not compromise. Do not compromise. And I don't know who this is for, but I'm having a hot flash. Janet is here. Hi, Janet. Janet's also coming. Janet! So compromise is not just about compromising, like you're giving up your beliefs. I have to really hear this one. You're not just giving up your own belief system or your own boundaries. Compromise is about honoring what's going on in a relationship. And I like to say negotiating. I like to say negotiating rather than compromise, because compromise sounds like, oh, I'm forgiving you, compromising my beliefs, right? I would talk about it more about negotiating, like being okay with it, like saying to yourself or saying in a relationship, all right, you know what? I love, like I do this with my husband, we'll have to negotiate or compromise. Or again, I like the word negotiate, what feels more honoring to us. And it's all language. It's all silly.
She is,
right?
you're a wordsmith, so it makes total sense that you want to make sure that you have that right word to convey the appropriate energy.
And
right.
Like
you're not compromising your belief, but there is a space that in relationships and career and love and anything you're doing, we do need to compromise and honor the other person that we're in this connection with, whether it's career, relationship, whatever it is out there in the world. Sometimes we just have to gently compromise. It doesn't mean giving yourself up, but it's respecting others' decisions without disregarding your beliefs. Bam. Thank you. I could not find the words. Thank you, Jessica.
And you know what, Liz? I like to say we need to have a win-win situation, because if you lose and I win, then we both lose.
Lost.
If I win and you lose, then we both lose. We need to find a win-win. And that is the compromise and negotiation, whatever word you want to put on it. You want to, whatever situation you're in, you want to have a win-win. And what is your win-win? What are you willing to do to have a win-win?
Exactly.
I think willingness, whenever I ask Todd to do something, or if he's asking me to do something, he always say, are you willing? Are you willing to do X, Y, Z? Are you willing to talk about this? Are you willing to go a step further and find a loving solution in this? And sometimes I'm willing, and sometimes I'm just want to be right. And then I'm like, no, I'm still in my rightness right now. I am not willing. I love you. I got to walk away,
I know. Oh, thank you all so much for doing this. This was fun today. And I want to share the willingness. I do like that better than compromise. Okay, willingness works for me. So I just want to share, when you come to our events, when you come to this particular program, the beauty of this program is that you're not just seeing one speaker. You're getting to experience 7 different amazing spiritual luminaries all in one event. And that's why I love doing our multi-speaker programs, because someone might say, oh, I love Dougal Fraser, or I love John Holland. But now you're getting to see all of them in one space. And that is the beauty and the magic of the Celebrate Your Life events that we do. And that's why we do that, as a matter of fact. So you get to see and you get to experience all of these amazing teachers under one roof. So I hope that you'll join us. I know there were several of you that put me, you're interested. I'm going to reach out to you and probably reach out to you suddenly. Suddenly.
Right now.
But I have to tell you guys, Liz and her staff make sure that everybody feels at home. I have never been to a place where I was greeted with such warmth, the warmth of the people, the warmth of the speakers, the warmth of the food. I mean, the food is amazing.
I know, because I'm a foodie.
And Liz is a foodie. Liz picks out all the menu. She does it. It's not like, here's a list. She goes, talks to the chef, and she picks it out. And the chocolate is really good too. I'm just saying. But it is so important, because what are we looking for, everyone? We're all looking for education within community, connection, and that's why I always say connect, educate, and grow, because that's what it is for me. It is, and I always say there's unity in community. This team, this event, these events, CYL, Mishka Productions, I have to tell you, top notch, and not because I know these ladies. It's because I've experienced it before I knew these ladies. And you know how all of you know how I am. I do not back up anything that I don't believe in. Yeah. And this event, and to see my friend Cammie Sterling make a flip where she was in her life coming right out of divorce and knowing that she made 60 plus friends out of almost 200 300 people.
I know, that was crazy.
And just she still keeps in contact with one woman in Canada. And so we are
like Soul Tribe. Go on. Here's what I encourage all of you to do. Go on the website, read through the website, and use your inner guidance. See if you're getting a yes. If you're getting a yes, reach out to me, reach out to Elias. I'm going to reach out to all of you that said me. And one more thing. Heather asked a question. I just remembered Heather asked something. So can we go back up to Heather's question really quickly? I know we all have to go. I want to honor her question because it was about surgery.
Yes.
Just had major surgery on Friday. What are some ways to get back into balance after this necessary trauma? Okay, I'm going to start first, then Kyra, then Elias. Some of the ways to get back into balance. What I would do is read all my books. Pull out your favorite spiritual luminaries, listen to their lectures, read their books, journal, stay connected to your heart, stay connected to the fact that you have the power in your right up here to be able to heal your body. Keep seeing your body healed, happy, healed, whole. Keep seeing whatever it is that you had surgery on, sending it love, talking to that part. So let's say you had stomach surgery. I'm just throwing it out there. Let's say you had stomach surgery. Just sending your stomach so much love and healing energy, talking to it, letting it know that it's safe to heal, nurture it. So do all the meditation and the mind work. That's what I would do. Kyra, you go.
Okay, so in Qigong, there's a really simple move, and you hold like basically a ball, but you want all of your fingers to be to each other, right? And then just at your dantian, which is your belly button, and just hold that ball there. And then as you kind of breathe, feel the energy passing between your hands. And even if you can't feel it, just thinking about it is enough. Just really allowing yourself to just feel that kind of flow and get a sense of it. And then connect with your heart and ask your heart to do whatever it needs to do in your body to heal yourself at the rate and speed that's best for you. Because I don't know what that is, but you do. And just hold that position, that hand position. Then I'm going to invite you to expand out into the universe, past the world, past everything. And then ask the universe to also bring that healing energy to you. Allow it to move through your hands. And then as you allow it to move through your hands, as it's still down there by the dantian, go ahead and just let your hands move, almost like turning a lock in a key hole, turning a key in a lock. And just let your hands move whatever way they want to really allow that universal energy to move through your entire body, healing it completely, only at the rate and speed that's best for you. And then I would also, and as you're done and you just kind of feel complete, just bring your hands to your side and take some good cleansing breaths. And then what I would also do is connect with, just go on YouTube and just type in Qigong, Qigong, and take a look at some of the videos there. There's going to be some simple things. You don't have to move around a lot. Those are my thoughts.
Bam. And this is what Kyra does.
And Heather, because I know you and because you just came off of the retreat, hang on one second.
Hang on. One moment, please. It's coming.
Callers, what I want you to do is I want you to take your drum that we made on the retreat.
Oh, she did have stomach surgery. Oh my God, I can't believe that.
She did.
All right.
And I want you to just rub the drum. Remember what skin this was made of. Remember that animal. Call in that animal. It's horse medicine. So moving forward, sure-footedness, grounding, And then I want you to take the drum and your thingamajigger, the drum mallet.
That's a technical term. That's a scientific term.
Yes.
Thingamajigger.
Then you take this.
Thingamajigger.
I want you to
right around her stomach area.
So we are reconnecting you, Heather, to the sound healing that we did on the retreat.
Beautiful.
I want you to reconnect to that. And I know you have it. And if you want to, if you feel right, just take it and feel the healing of the medicine that you put in, the prayers and the intention that you put into the drum.
I also got this card again for you. It's for Heather. Use your intuition. Okay, we got a motor and we need to talk for 2 minutes. So
yes,
we love you, Heather. We love you, everybody.
Thank you so much for being here. And as always, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From our hearts to yours.
Thank you, Gail. I love Gail.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Take care, everyone.